Is it working? Hi! Hello! Hi. Why is my audio not working? The game still gets updates? Yeah! But this, I mean, I'm playing the classic. Not muted? Okay, then why can't I hear myself? Question mark. It's always something. It's always something. There's never a scuff-free stream ever. How dare my computer not work? Like, I don't understand. I really don't get it. I think I did it. Not muted, muted? What do you mean muted? Not muted or mute. Actually, I'm gonna believe in fan. I'm gonna believe in fan. But how's everyone doing on this Tuesday? Today they threw me through the wood chipper at work. I was just wrangled and destroyed, so I'm a little tired. But other than that, I'm doing good. And today is Bunny Day, Bunny! Oh my god, happy birthday, darling. How are you? How are you? Everyone say happy birthday to Bunny. It's her birthday. Today it's her birthday. They say it's Bunny Day today. Such a good day. Happy birthday, Bunny! Oh my god. I need my Wolfie boy back. Yeah, they destroyed the wolf guy in Love in Deep Space. They were like, hey guys, look, this is the new guy. And everyone was like, yo! And then they were like, actually, psych! We are not doing that anymore. And then they just completely scraped him. Scrapped? Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I know it's because like the Chinese players didn't like him or something like that, but I didn't seem too much into it. I'm playing D&D and one of the players, the single most obnoxious and uncooperative motherfucker to ever be born. Fight them. 1v1 them. And then kill their character. And then that's it. Also playing House Flipper at this moment after assembling some mobbies. Hell yeah! Bro, today I got like an IKEA shipment and I managed to build the lights by myself, which was only 3 pieces that you had to put together, but I almost couldn't do it because I don't have a screwdriver, but I figured it out. No, but I have a bookshelf in the bed that needs to be built at some point in the next 3 months, probably, preferably. Probably gonna have to get some tools, but yeah. Details, am I right? Details, am I right? Am I right? Oh, let me see if the perfect world is working now. It should be installed. Okay. Oh my god, hi Mila, hi Mafdash, how are you? What's crack-a-lacking? In the perfect world. Bros, you have no idea. Wait, let me close this. You have no idea how absolute poggers the music is. I'm gonna get demonetized real quick, but I'm gonna show you guys. As soon as I remember what my password is. For this game. Okay. Let me show you guys. I swear you will hear it at some point. Give me a moment. Okay, that was short-lived. Okay. You can see. Ooh, this is the login screen. It stops working when you alt tab. So here you go. Oh shit! They're gonna copyright jail with this one. Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah, we are. Because this was actually the Silk Song one originally, so this one is monetized, so we're gonna demonetize. And this is peak, okay? I would keep this on like as a kid, and I would be singing like Perfect World, like this, like non-stop. And then there was a point where like the girl, like there was a girl that worked at our house, and then she was like, Mila, you need to stop. That's too much. Stop singing. And I would be like, I would just put this shit on repeat, brother. It's so good. So good. So good. Banger. 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 Also, the last time I played was the last time I streamed this, so... Ooh, I haven't played in a little bit. I'm back, I needed a shower! Hello, back! Glad you had a shower! Oh my god, I'm Mila, the model of you from last year I still love. Yes, Robbie! It's summer! So we're having the summer model again. Yippee! And then when we get like October, we go back to the Halloween model, and then maybe one day I'll also have a Christmas one, and we just keep going. We just keep rotating. We just keep doing it, you know. And eventually I'll have one for every season of the year. You know, we have like a New Year one. I'll become Hololive. You know, I'll become Hololive. Your singing is very cute. It's not. It's not. I was sad, now I'm less sad. Good days, Mila. Also, the slime stream. Ah, thank you, Math. I'm happy that you enjoy the streams. Let me... you guys are not gonna hear the game, but for when I alt tab, but I need to make sure that the stream is demonetized, because otherwise we're getting our ass kicked by YouTube. Sometime tonight, probably. Okay. You think it's very cute? It's not. It's not. You don't need to lie to me. How dare you say that your singing is not cute? Because it isn't, brother. I'm I wouldn't consider it cute. Maybe cringe, but like not cute. Let's see. Is everything set up? Usually for these games you would cover the world chat thing, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You guys are seeing all of this game in all of its glory, and that includes people talking shit in global chat, okay? But it's mostly people selling stuff. But you might see a slur or two eventually. But don't worry about it. Okay? Okay? Okay, lovely work. Where is the banker? We need to... Okay, here he is. Here he is. Não, não é caixa de correio, porra! Ah! Banqueiro! Banqueiro! Let's go! It's not, deal with it. Don't talk shit about my wife even if you're... Thank you, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. You know, good things to... Okay, we have 10 of those, so that's good. I need to give this to an NPC at some point, preferably soon. You think I'm gonna level up with that? I'm not leveling up with that. Okay. I need to sell these two. What can I do? I have so little space in my inventory. I think I can sell this for more expensive at in the city. So we might end up doing that instead. Okay, who the fuck is Tina? Vou comprar cara sempre cheio no monge ocidental. Oh, okay, this guy. It's this quest line. And then, like, Mila! I don't have... I'm sorry, you're absolute shitting me? I don't have the fucking... I don't have the TP! I'm gonna need to fly there like a pleb! Oh my god, this is crazy. Guess who's playing Mecha Chameleon this Friday? Vtuber wants to play together somewhere in Mecha the Chameleon. Hell yeah! I hope that you have fun. I was thinking about getting Mecha the Chameleon, but I wanted to pay my bills first. And then the first of the month is tomorrow, so... Shit, can I... Okay, this person has the TP there. Let's see if I can juke this by using the TP women. Preferably, they will have it. Will this woman have it? Balls! She doesn't. Okay. Where the hell? It's here. It's around. It's around. No, that's a compo. And then we have here, so we need to put here Vila de Pescadores, and then we go there. We should play this game sometime. The Mecha Chameleon or Perfect World. You can come play Perfect World with me anytime, baby girl. I was like, draw Crick Bunny BDR, I almost forgot. I have to draw Bunny BDR as well. I was wanting to do that today, but then I was gonna do that after work, and I was like, woo! It's okay, do it when you can. But I have a different birthday gift for Bunny. That sadly I might not be able to give it to her this year, but I will eventually. 4 mais 8. Which is I made her a little bunny plush. So I crochet a bunny plush. So she'll get it eventually, I believe. My Camila, I haven't bought it either. You did? What? Yeah! I made you a bunny plush. I mean, it's not like Bunny Bee plush, it's just a bunny, like the animal plush. But, you know, same thing. Same thing! And then you know exactly as soon as I alt-tab from this. It's crazy. Because the game just stops playing the audio. Wow, playing Perfect World as Mila the Slime. This really brings back memories from like 2020 when I started streaming. God damn. This is what I would do, guys. This is what I would do. That's what I did. Like, oh, hell nah, going to the US tomorrow. Hey, you know that my door is open? I do have a sofa that turns into a couch, but sorry, a couch that turns into a sleeping mattress thing. But you don't need that, of course, because you're sleeping in my bed. Right? We're sharing it. It would be lovely. It would be great. Just let me know when you're coming. But Yeah, no, it's lovely. God, this game. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I think other than that, today has been great. I'm actually very excited because Brazil won the World Cup game yesterday, so we passed. Yippee! And then also, Germany got, you know, deleted from the World Cup, which is very good. And then, okay, I gotta activate this one. Okay, and then I gotta buy the thing with these guys. Is it really this guy, right? He's the one that sells it. There it is. Give me one. There we go. And then now I can go back to see, so, and hopefully she will not bust my balls. Okay, but Paquetá got hurt. He did get hurt, Paquetá. Poor little guy. But said we're sleeping girl. Wink wink! Wink wink. Norway did pass, which is kind of concerning because we never won against Norway before. But I believe there's a first for everything. So I'm excited, and I hope that that will be the case, and we won't get, you know. Also, I think I'm just gonna fly. I'm gonna listen, we're gonna enjoy the music, okay? We're gonna enjoy the music! Rip Japan, gone but never forgotten. They never passed the knockout stage anyways. Don't. It was crazy for them and for anyone to think that they were gonna pass Brazil in the knockout stage of all. You know, like, come on. Oh, but Brazil isn't what it used to be. I don't give a shit. We're still Brazil. Okay? We're not gonna lose to a weaker team. The hell? Now, getting European teams, that's when I get worried as well. We have a tendency to, for whatever reason, not know how to play against EU countries. It's 7-1 against Germany is the perfect example. We know you're a weeb man, Lauren. Hey man, I'm just happy that Brazil won. I'm just excited. I should have like a Brazil Mila Vtuber model. Maybe I'll try to make it myself. And but we'll see. I tried to draw yesterday and my hands started catching on fire, so that did not work. I don't know if I could make a whole model right now. I shouldn't watch anime. What the fuck you mean you don't watch anime? You're watching anime right now. I'm anime. What? Shaking my head. Mila, you and Bunny were both downplaying Brazil's chances versus Japan. Congrats on your team. No, listen. I was scared, but we played ball, so it's okay. Hello, Steven. How are you? Mila the anime? Yes. Every time they watch Mila the stream is like a Mila the slime stream. That's just like an anime episode if you think about it. Yippee! I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Brazil to play again. Actually, I'm not. Again, I'm afraid against Norway. You know what I do want, though? I want, like, I need to draw me, like, as Brazilian Mila, right? Like, the Brazilian Mila design. Like, kicking, like, Halland's foot or something like that from Norway, like, the player. And, that would be glorious. That's what I need to do. I was thinking about it the other day. I was genuinely just thinking about it. I was like, I should do that for the Brazil game. And then I wanted to stream it, but honest to God, I would probably get banned from YouTube, which is a very big feat, but like, I wanted to do that. I also want to yell with my family, so I might not, because it's on Sunday, the next game, but you know, in the off chance that I'm not watching it with my family, I will be here. Steven!
Thank for the money.
Thank you so much!
Thank for the money.
Thank you so much for the
Thank for the money. Money.
Small donut to underwrite the brass Mila model. Damn.
Small donut to
Why did it
underwrite the
not
brass
play
Mila model.
The audio. Wait, why did it not play? Why did Blobbert not speak? What's happening? Did he kill? Did he die again? Why did he? Why? Why? Why is he dead? The Bramila model, the Bramila model. I'll see. I'll save money. I still trying to finish the I still have to save for the Yakuza rigging. How do I? Mila forgot to feed Mila. No, listen. Why is Blobbert dead? Stream lambs. You guys didn't hear him, did you? I didn't hear him. Blobbert did speak, did he not? Did he? I didn't hear him. Did he speak? I heard Blobbert, he just stopped talking to you after you shot him in the last Resident Evil stream. What? I swear I had... Wait, how did you guys hear Blobbert? There's no way you heard him without me hearing him. What? Okay, I'm gonna play that again. Wait, I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna play the recent events. I'm gonna play the notification again.
Think for the money.
I also did not...
Think for the money.
Wait, I also did
Think
not
for the
hear...
money.
Wait, why am I dead?
Think for the money.
I did not hear the
Money,
notification.
money,
Period.
hey,
Oh my god, is the
money,
Streamlabs
money,
doing the
money,
funny
hey,
thing again?
Money.
Small donut to underwrite the brass Mila model.
You hear it? You guys hear it. I don't hear it. Why exactly? I don't know.
Think for the money. Think for the money. Think for the money. Think for the money. Money, hey. Money, hey. Money.
Small donut to underwrite the brass Mila model.
Honest to God, that's beyond me. I don't get it. Like, this always happens. Like, it just always happens to me. I just can't hear it.
Think for the money.
Yeah, it's just not. It's
Think
not
for the
doing
money.
it. Yeah, it played.
Think
Sounds
for the
fine.
money.
That's crazy.
Think
Why
for the
can't I
money.
hear? Like
Money,
every so
money, hey.
often,
Money,
Streamlabs breaks for me, and I can't hear the notifications
Small
on my
donut
end.
to underwrite the brass Mila
I
model.
am so sorry. I don't know why it does that. It's really beyond me. But damn. Mila's having reverse schizophrenia where she's instead not hearing voices in her head even when they really are there. That's what I'm saying. Like, it should... Every time that, like, Streamlabs has some sort of update, that's when it usually happens. But, like... Oh, well. It is what it is, I guess. Is that bitch gonna aggro me? He is. Oh? Did he... Okay, something happened to him. Alright. We're just gonna do that. Think for the money! Think for the money! Hey! Think for the money! Yes! Sorry, I played that like 50 times for you guys. It's just that, I for whatever reason, doesn't work for me. So if you guys, if I miss any notifications, please let me know! Be like, Mila, you bad streamer! Because I missed the notification. Sorry. Wee. But I promise I'll have that Brazilian Mila model ready for the World Cup of the next one, which will be oh my god. It's gonna be 2030. I'm gonna be 29 years. Holy. I just had the The worst realization of my life. I just had, oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Wow. I'll be hag maxing. Do you guys think I'm still gonna be here in 4 years? I wanna think so. I wanna think I will. Yay. Absolutely terrifying, I tell you. Yeah, this place changes between 2 songs as soon as I just walk through this border over here, so we're gonna keep having it switch, which is yeah, see, and then now it's a different place, a different area, and then now it's gonna play a different song. Also, this clan hasn't absolutely, like, hasn't kicked me out yet, which means that they kind of low-key don't, you know, are not active, so I leave myself. Okay. So I have to go to the Dragon City now. Let's go to the north of it. Like Vtuber or breathing? Wait, what? What about breathing? Oh, you mean like if I'm still gonna be here alive? Like if I'm still gonna be living in 4 years? Or you mean like if I'm still gonna be a VTuber? No, I meant as a VTuber. I didn't say I'm gonna kill myself by then. No. I meant, yeah, no, I meant as like as a VTuber, as a YouTuber rather. Shit. Had to ask. Listen, I don't know what kind of vibes I give off, but I hope it's not that kind of vibe. Granted, there is a chance that I'm just going to accidentally hit something and then, like, I don't know, it'll fall and then I'll get, like, killed or whatever by, like, the big anvil that falls down on my head kind of thing. Like, today, I have this, like, Brita, right? And it's like a big one, so I have to carry it to the sink to fill it up and then carry the thing with water back to the fridge. But my fridge is kind of short, so what I did is I did that and I had to like crouch to put the water Brita thing inside of the little thing for the fridge, and then instead of like moving back a little bit and then getting up, I didn't do that. So I just got up and then I hit my shoulder on the freezer door for the fridge, and now I have another bruise on my shoulder because I was dumb. For reference, I also have one on my thigh from hitting the desk twice in the same place, and I kid you not, this shit is green, purple, blue. Very bruise-like. So. Maybe instead of a Brazil jersey, the cryptic 29-year-old Mila will be in a Brazil muumuu, a bathrobe. That's crazy. You see, maybe she will have a Brazil jersey at that point, because I didn't. I don't have it. I couldn't buy it because it sold out, and then when they did have it in stock, it was fucking like over $100 for a fucking jersey, which is absolutely insane. Because if I was in Brazil, you know my ass would have that shit from like pirated. So like, this is fucking insane. What do you mean? But maybe by 29, I'll be like in a different, you know, let's call it financial situation in which I can afford the very overpriced jersey. But most likely I will still be in a Flamengo, which is like a team, Brazilian team, and I'll have a Flamengo jersey just like this year. The reason why I loaded the checkpoint very fast in Resident Evil 4, even on console, is because I watch Hey Vance who fast quits horror games before the jump scare. Hell yeah. Wait, what? But then you're just not getting jump scared. Yeah, it's been a really expensive World Cup. It has. Steven, where are you from? Are you Brazilian, Steven? You give Brazilian vibes. You give off Brazilian vibes. I think I can kill this thing. Can I kill this thing? 42. Maybe I cannot kill this thing. Let's do algae. I have to ask if I am like, I have to ask for help. Precisando de ajuda no lobo rei de Hades, por favor. Okay, send it in the global chat. By the way, I really hate the regenerators. It makes me feel like, oh. Eita, pera, eu não tô com líder. Ah, deixa. Chegou aqui o moço. This was really fast. Obrigada. Thank you. Wow, okay, they were so quick. Holy shit. And he's like PvP, which tells me that like that's nice that they helped. Usually very PvP people like so here the more you kill other players, the redder your name becomes. It starts at like kind of pinkyish and then it goes down to very dark red. So that guy has been fighting PvP. So usually they don't help with bosses, but that was super quick. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just doing like some quests that I have to do for this level. So it's kind of just an annoying little moment. Do 1, 2, and then everything else in intelligence. That's my build. Made me feel like I'm fighting the Terminator due to how tough they are. The regenerators are absolutely insane. I don't like them. No, I am American. Oh, okay. I was even around for the 1994 World Cup when the Brazilian fans were headquarters in the San Francisco Bay Area where I lived at the time. What? That's crazy. I wasn't even alive in 1994. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. I don't know, you give Brazilian vibes. Maybe that's because of that. Maybe it's because you were there in the World Cup in 1994 in the San Francisco Bay Area. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you're giving Brazilian vibes. It's like Sword Art Online. I'm sorry. It is kind of like Sword Art Online. Actually, Sword Art Online is a little bit like Perfect World if you think too much about it. But no, that's fair. I like to say that I am a good luck charm because after I was born, Brazil won the next World Cup, so it's all because I was born. The 2002 one. To be fair, I was born in 2001, but you know, I was born before, so I made it happen. Okay, how do we go down? Knows nothing about MMO. Don't worry, it's all the same. You talk to little NPC, you get quests. You do quests, you give it back, you get, and then with that you get XP, and then with XP you yeah. And then you level up, and then you farm first for items, and then you're good. And then you farm for items so we can use items to farm for higher items, and then eventually you just do PvP. Yippee! I left my YouTube open for a long time, and then he went on a random VOD of yours. I was literally doom scrolling, and out of nowhere, thanks for the thank you so much, Makoto, for being here. How are you? I got slime jump scared. Get used to it. I like to jump scare people, but like nicely, of course. The Brazilian fans were having a lot of fun that World Cup. Hey, we always have fun in the World Cup. I can't remember how the team did, but the fans were partying. I'd be honest. World Cup 1994 Brazil. Oh yeah, we won 94. Yeah. Yeah. We won 94. And we also won 2002, so. Sorry, I'm getting more quests for us to do. This one is really far, and this other one is even further, but that's okay. Let's do TP here. What's up, Milaslime? Hello, Maki! How are you? Honestly, not much. I'm just chilling after work. We're talking to y'all today. Haaland's going to kill Neymar. Please! I hope they kill Neymar. Sorry, my bad. Actually, no, but I am very excited for, I think, fuck, Guimarães? And Haaland, because they have, like, some sort of, like, enemies to lovers thing going on. They fought in previous games. That's if Mila doesn't beat them too. Yes. No, but Haaland is a queen. He's a diva. I love him. But other than that, I don't like Norway in the sense of, like, I don't feel safe against them because we never won against them in a game. So I am a little spooked. But I don't give a shit. We'll win. Also, Paquetá is injured. But we'll be fine, I think. People try to tackle him and they're the ones who fall. For real, dude. For real. But it's okay. We, you know, this is gonna be in Portuguese, but se tem uma coisa que jogador brasileiro gosta, mano, é de torar a loira. Não se preocupa. It would be lovely. Also, why the hell was I going over there? Yeah, the guy's over there. That's so tough. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The Brazilian players, they love a blondie, you know. So Haaland is in good hands. It will be lovely. Like I said, Brazil's fast is my biggest fear because it's so hard to play against fast players. Really? I feel like we are so slow nowadays, but we've been getting better at it. I think that European country, like, I think that the Netherlands is really fast. They're out, thank God. But, like, the Netherlands is super fast. I think Mila just announced in Portuguese her plan to kneecap Neymar before Brazil's next match. Yes, actually, I'll be there, and I'll be in the, you know, how do you say torcida in English? Cheering from them in the bleachers with my little sniper so I can fucking break Neymar's leg. And not even that, I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna get a potato launcher and just launch it at his feet. I think he's gonna play next game. They're probably gonna have him play next game, which is absolutely maddening. But it's okay, it is what it is. You know, maybe it will be like last game. Because I was talking shit about Casemiro, which is one of our players. I was talking shit like crazy about him. Honestly, all of Brazil was. Because he was not doing well. And then we were like, take this bitch out of here. And then he went ahead, and in the second half, he did a goal. And then everyone was like, yes, Casemiro, I love you. So maybe that would be me with Neymar. You know, maybe I would be like, Neymar, please, someone break your leg. Please, someone kill Neymar. Please, someone, like, take away his, like, citizenship so he can never play for us again. And then he would do a few goals, and I'll be like, Neymar, I never talk shit about you again. So, you know, I don't know. Soccer is one of those things that it's unpredictable, you know? It's unpredictable for me, at least. It's always a little roller coaster of emotions. Ronaldo watching Haaland from behind from the stage. I'll be honest, the best thing about the World Cup, I mean, one of the best things about the World Cup is that I keep seeing fucking Kaká at the bleachers. Did you see that Kaká, who, by the way, amazing player, legendary player, was like, to I show Speed, he went to Speed and was like, hey, can I just want to take a selfie with you real quick for my daughter? And then Speed is like, oh, for your daughter, what's her name? And he's like, oh, her name is Isabella. And he's like, Isabella W in the chat. And then, like, I don't think I Show Speed realized that was Kaká. Like, one of the biggest Brazilian players of all time. I don't think he realized. I think he was just like, yeah, this is like a random guy from FIFA with like a suit and tie here, right? And I'm like, it was just Kaká, you know? Like, crazy work, dude. He probably doesn't know. He probably doesn't, because Kaká, for whatever reason, Kaká is not very popular outside of Brazil. Like, I feel like people usually know Ronaldo, you know, Ronaldinho, Neymar, but then they don't talk about, like, maybe, sometimes they know Pelé as well, but, like, Romário, Kaká, like, they don't know it. Like, which is crazy, because they're just as good, if not, like, I mean, they're definitely better than, like, Neymar, I'll tell you that. He's low profile. He is very low profile, but still, he's like a soccer player. You know? There's a level of, like, how low profile you can be as one of the best Brazilian players to ever play, you know? Mila, just to get some more Fox Brazilian cred, I am so old that I saw Pelé play for the New York Cosmos in the North American Soccer League. True story? Oh my god, wait, huh? You watched Pelé play? New York Cosmos. When the fuck was that? Pelé playing for New York Cosmos North American Soccer League? Oh, wow. Holy shit. You watch Pelé? Yeah, if you have saw Pelé play, you give him to America to get his bag before the time. As he should, honestly. As he needed as well. Him and his, I don't know how many children. Like he had to pay a lot of... What the hell? Damn, I'm jealous. What? I'm jealous. I've only ever, you know, seen Pelé play, you know, videos and shit. But he was already retired, I think, by the time I was born. Actually, I had a consciousness at that point. By the time I had a consciousness. When did Pelé retire? Me too, yeah. Damn, it must have been a crazy experience to watch him play. Like, because he was insane. Pelé and Maradona were most... They were. Like, that... Whatever that was not natural. It's like one in a like once in a century kind of fucking shit. Like, what the fuck was going on there? And when the stars align every 150 years... The one from the legends is born, you know? He will bring glory to his country, kind of thing. That was Pelé and Maradona, dude. Absolutely insane. Yippee! Also, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. Never mind. Yippee! Skeleto arquero. Okay, let's go. Honestly, we just have to kill another 10 of these after this one is dead, so this is not as bad. I was afraid we were gonna get a quest that was like 60 of them or something. Because they usually have one here that you have to kill 30 or 50 of the little guys over there, like that one. But I think I already did that quest. So we should be fine. It turns into Goofy. Out of nowhere. Crazy work. But how was everyone's day? How's everyone's day? For y'all that work, how's work? You know? What's crack-a-lack? Any plans for 4th of July? Anything fun going on? For 4th of July, my plans are to, go to the pool. and eat barbecue. Like a true American. It would be very much a Brazilian barbecue, but that's besides the point. Like, wee woo, wee woo. I'm hoping, I mean, I was gonna say I'm hoping the pool's not gonna be too full, but it's 4th of July, there's definitely gonna be a lot of people at the pool. But so is life. It's life. It was good, got home around 6:45 EST. Damn, a little bit later than usual. Stay at home and stay up late listening to fireworks? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, there are fireworks. I love fireworks. I feel bad for all the animals and the, you know, stuff and people that don't like fireworks. But I love fireworks. Thankfully, my cat doesn't have a problem with it either. She just kind of sleeps through it, doesn't give a shit. So it's not too worrisome for me. I know that for sometimes, like, if you have dogs and stuff like that, they can get a little bit riled up. I know what to do on 4th of July. I mean, gotta do what you got, you know. Gotta do pool, barbecue, buy those bomb pops. That's necessary. Like, that's obligatory, really. To have those little bomb pop ice creams, like popsicles. Those are so good, by the way. I love that. Whoever made that little thing, like the little American popsicle, fuck, that fucks. That fucks. That's good. Especially the... But it's just... I don't know why it's so expensive for whatever reason, but it's so good. It's so good. I do wish that the red wasn't cherry flavored and strawberry instead. But I can be okay because it all together just tastes very good. I hated fireworks until 2020. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I got like 100 likes on a Pixiv drawing that made me happy. Hell yeah, brother, hell yeah! God, Pixiv, I haven't used that in so long. But I'm happy to you got it. You know, now that you speak about barbecue, I think I was invited to a Brazilian barbecue during the 94-year World Cup, salt crusted meat and everything. Bro, you are living the dream. You were invited to a Brazilian barbecue during, like, when we won. Like, that, I know that that's, like, there's a reason why you just remember that. Because that was bussin'. Because that was really good. Fuck, yeah, the salt crusted. I love picanha with the salt crust. My mom does it. It's so delicious. She makes it in sometimes she doesn't make it like in a grill. Sometimes she makes it in the oven, and because of the salt crust, there's like a tiny crunchy little layer on top of the fat because of the way she cooks it in the oven, whatever. And it's like a crispy little thing, and it's so when you eat it, you get the meat, and then you get the little fat, right, that is just like squishy and juicy as well, and then you get the little crispy, like salty layer, and it's just, oh wow, oh my god, I'm literally, that is so good. That just, I might need to ask my mom for that, to make that Saturday, because like, that is absolutely insane. I just remembered. I just had. Ooh, oh my god, that was an amazing memory, I tell you. Making me hungry now. Made me hungry a little bit. Shit, it was so good. It's been a while since I had it. It's been a few years since I had it. Because it's expensive. Yum, yum, yum. I didn't buy beef, but I did end up buying this pork belly that I think I'm gonna make this week as well. And it's like, I'm gonna braise it. That's gonna be very delicious as well. It's not really the same as a Brazilian barbecue, but if you do it in a certain way, you can get the crispy layer of like the pork skin on top. And that's fucking bomb as well. Wow. I lost track of what I was doing in this game, but I think I finished the... Yeah, I did finish the thing for... that I need to do for the level 30-29, so now I need to go to the dungeon. Crazy work, dude. Crazy work. But yeah, I think. Also, on another note, I think I'm gonna take we need to sign mom to make Mila salt crusted barbecue for her 29th birthday to cheer Mila up when she goes down to the Medicare office to apply for her benefits. Bro, it's you know, I feel silly now because you're literally talking about how you watched like the '94 World Cup, so I know that you're older than me, and now I feel kind of like mean for saying that I'm old at like 25. Like that, I feel self-conscious about it. I'm sorry. I'm young. I'm but a young lad. Music in this game is pretty relaxing. Oh, extremely. It's so chill. It's like I would do this for hours. Like just, I like this one too. This is one of my favorite. It's a little bit more exciting than the other ones. The other ones are a little bit more like woo. This one's a little bit more like da, 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 da. A little bit of edge to it, you know, a little bit of edge. We'll get these quests, even though I usually don't do them here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we can go by killing these guys over here. There's a drop percentage one, so it says 1 here, but it might not be 1. It might be like 15, maybe 30, maybe 60, or maybe it will be like 3. We don't know. So it's a chance. Ah, math. Boop, boop. Hello, God of Wisdom. How are you? Oh shit, am I dying here? Perhaps? No, I'm alive. Okay. I also need to upgrade my my equipment ASAP. It's actually diabolical that I'm walking around with like this or this or this, like 19, like that's crazy. Whew. I used to have a friend whose b-day was the day before mine. On our 28th birthdays, he called me up to say, dude, we're so old. I asked him if this is how it was going to be the rest of our life. Okay, so I say that I'm old all the time, but realistically speaking, I think that I would just start considering someone like quote-unquote old, like in their 50s. Cause I think like the 20s, you're just kind of, you're young, obviously, you're young. Like, I don't care if you're 21 or if you're 29, you're young. Like, you're in your 20s, right? And then 30s is like, you're still kind of in your 20s, really. But now you possibly have your shit more figured out. And then 40s is like, okay, ideally we're here and we're literally just in our 30s, but now we might have like, hopefully more disposable income, right? And then at 50s, you're like, okay, now I'm reaching the midlife situation. And then you can have like whatever crisis you're going through. And then you're still kind of young. I still consider you kind of just like, you know, the candy, like the wrapper is wrinkly, but the candy is still sweet kind of vibe. And then you turn into like your 60s, and then you're like, okay, now you're kind of almost at the the senior citizen discount. At that point, I guess, since the law tells me you are a senior citizen, I guess I consider you old. But at that point, it's still chill, right? You're still young, old person at 60. When you reach 80 though, then I gotta tell you, yeah, you're old, but like non-derogatory, obviously, because I don't have anything against old people. I love old people. I love people that are older. I love my grandma. She's in her 80s. You know? So that's kind of the vibe. Like, my dad is like 50. Shit, how old is my dad? I'm gonna have to do basic math. Give me a second. How old is my dad? Oh. He's 57. My dad is 57, and he's still a young soul. He's still be playing video games. He's still be chilling. He'd still be talking shit on Twitter. On Instagram. Reels, you know. So he's still vibing. Also, it's what is that? Oh, okay, it's just zappy. Okay. You know. I love relaxing music. Yeah, this is very good. Ooh, agrimonia. Okay. I never want to be old. Why can't I be 20 forever? I want to de-age. I'll be honest, if I were to choose an age to be for the rest of my life, it would probably be 25. Yeah, probably be 25. It's true. She loves old people. I do. Is your dad is 6'7"? No, he's 57. 50. 5'7", not 6'7", just 5'7". But he was born in a funny year, which is 6'9". He was born in 69, which is very funny because, you know, haha, funny number. But yeah. Hahaha, sex. Yeah, exactly. You know, fun thing, Mila has been saying 6'7" more than me now. Yeah, it happened. I like to do things when it's not funny anymore. That's like my thing. I'm just like chopped. That's my whole thing. Just like just a chud. I just kind of do the stuff that's not cool anymore. Cause I start finding it funny after everyone else stops finding it funny. These guys are too strong. Also, it just doesn't drop. The other one dropped after 1. Why is this guy still not dropping? I need to do a new memes now. We have to sacrifice chat. No, it's too late. No. No, don't hurt chat. You want to sacrifice yourselves? No, don't sacrifice yourselves. I would miss y'all. That's part of getting old, Mila. Next you'll be yelling at clouds. I already do that. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm sneakers so dude, what? But I'm not necessarily afraid of being old, because I think that like a lot of people when they're like, oh, I don't want to get old, it's more of a like, oh, I'm afraid of getting old thing and like aging. I'm not scared of aging. I'm scared of missing opportunities and time just flying by without me noticing, rather than me being afraid of just time passing. Does that make sense? Which I think is probably honestly what most people also go through. I'm gonna die here. Can I save myself? Might be cooked. Okay. Kind of worked out. I'm alive. Okay, sorry. She's afraid of losing time, but not the time. Yeah, I'm not afraid of like being an old lady. Like, I want to be an old lady. I want me and my friend that I will have to figure out. I need to find an old lady called Susan to be my friend. But like, I would need to have friends with Susan, and then we're going to be going to our little cruises, which won't be a cruise because I'm afraid of boats, but like, you know, it will spiritually be a cruise. Maybe we'll go to like a all-day spa thing, right? and then a resort maybe, you know, on land. But you know, and then me and Susan are going to be waking up and fucking getting margaritas, okay? And then talking shit about a lot of people by the pool while we drink our margaritas. And then when they ask us, like, you know, oh my god, hello ladies, enjoying your time? And I'm gonna be like making like, of course I am, if you here, you know? And it's like, I'm just hitting on like the young girls and guys that work there, because I'm like a 65-year-old woman, and I'm enjoying my margarita at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. That's what I want to do. I'm okay with being an old lady. I'm not okay with the, you know, not enjoying my time, but until like throughout the process of becoming an old lady. How are you cooked when your life's not even dropping? Yeah. Hi, I'm Susan da Silva. Let's go, bunny, let's go! You're afraid of cruises but not planes? Yes, because if I fall off a plane, I'm just dying. If I die in a cruise, I am in the middle of the ocean, I'll drown and my body is going to be eaten by sea animals. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. That scares me. I'm scared of drowning. I have a very big fear of drowning. So that's why I don't like cruises. Because I'm afraid the boat's gonna sink and I'm gonna die. But more specifically, not the dying part, more specifically drowning and dying. It's because I drowned a few times as a kid. So I'm afraid. Like, it created like some sort of trauma, okay? Phobia, even. But yeah. Oh, this thing is gonna hit me. Yeah, it is. Goddamn. But yeah, I'm afraid of drowning. But planes? Nah, it's okay. We'll go up in flames or whatever. Most people, like, pass out before they even reach, like, before the collision either, because of the drop, depending on how fast it is anyway. So he's like, I'm gonna be like, ooh, dead. Like, Mila, how was dying to a plane crash? Literally me, like, taking a nap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the survival rate of falling off a boat is like 5%. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm in the middle of the fucking Atlantic Ocean and it just sank. Who is helping you? I'm like, no one. I mean, granted, a plane crash is not much better, but you get what I mean. You get it. Shit, I have to go fight over there. Okay, let's actually give them these quests first. G-Force, yeah, exactly, that thing. So you just pass out anyway. So I'm not that afraid of planes compared to boats. I'm fucking scared. Titanic, yeah. And you know what? It is Titanic's fault. Because I watched it as a kid and then Dad was like, whoa, that's it. And then later I drowned and that became a whole thing. So then I was extra scared. Call the whales! Procurando Nemo type of... Yes. Searching for Nemo type shit. Okay, let's see. I think these guys I'm gonna... Oh, those guys are over there. These guys I'm gonna have to go inside of the water to kill. Which is always an unfun experience. I didn't discover you're a superhuman when you fall and proceed to conquer the world and kick Neymar in the knee. Yes, how did you know? I am in fact Superman. Pois I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. Okay. Eee. Bugs. Yeah. So that's the lore, really. I guess this is what I would do on a Tuesday night. Who the Oh, I just saw my cook's message. On Discord. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm drinking tea. I got tea. I went grocery shopping. I got a bunch of tea. It's great. It's lovely. It's amazing. I had to pee more often because I'm drinking more tea, which is water mainly, if you think about it. So but very exciting experience. I love tea. I used to hate tea as a kid. Absolutely despise tea. Like, it used to be like, ew, ew, tea. And then at some point, I was like, you know what, let me try again. And I was like, holy shit, grass. Ooh, flower. And then I'm like, ooh. And then here we are. Mila's like Bruce Willis in Unbreakable, except Bruce didn't go after Neymar's Listen! It's for a good cause! It's for my exa! No, it's not. Yeah, it's for my 6th World Cup. I promise. It's for a good cause. Neymar needs to die. Please. Actually, die is too strong. Sorry. His team's gonna kill me at some point. I mean, like, he needs to retire. But I'll be honest, I would be very happy if we win the World Cup with him and the team. I mean, I would be happy if we won the World Cup, period. But, you know, it's just, I hope that, because he was very good. But he got injured very early in the career, and his ego and all this stuff just kind of fucked him up, really. I'm also scared of planes because of how uncomfortable it is to fly. I heard they're putting in now, which is like, bro, just charge me $5, not worth it, I prom- Huh? They're putting in now, which is... What do you mean they're putting in now? I love planes. I'm very comfortable on plane rides. They're putting ads? Oh, okay. Well, planes always had ads. What do you mean? Neymar gets annoyed when a casual player dribbles past. Yeah. Ego is an understatement. I hate his personality. Yeah, he has a thing going on for him. But to be fair, we also don't know any of these people personally, so at least we just know what is portrayed by the media. So I don't know, you know, I don't know Neymar personally to say that his personality sucks. But if it's based off of the media, yeah. But it's very obvious he does have an ego. But you can't really fight that one. Damn, we're gonna have to kill some of these guys, huh? Mila, you're on a plane when he has to make a forced landing in the ocean. What do? I pick up my seat, which floats. I go down the exit, down the little thing, and then I don't know. I hope I die during the landing. I don't want to drown. It's very simple, actually. I had a friend with a big ego before, but gonna tell you, it was not fun seeing someone suck his own balls for an hour. Yeah, I had a few experiences with people that do that as well. It's always a lovely experience, to not say worse. Okay, so this is set. Let's do a TP there. Shit, I TP wrong. Fuck balls. Yep. Okay, there we go. Pick up a metal yad. There we go. We give it to this guy. I would probably pray if that happens, Steven. Oh, I mean, if you're talking, like, yeah, I would pray too. If you're talking, like, literally, like, yeah. Okay, here's what we need to do. Do we, I think there's a banker in this camp. I need to put some shit. There's no banker here? No, there is. There you go. Wait, what? Yeah, here he is. Probably sell these. Am I keeping these for no reason? Mayhaps. I just want to sell it for more in the big city, but then watch me just not go there and sell it, and then eventually I'm just gonna sell it to an NPC for less money because whatever at this point. But like I clicked the wrong thing. Sell. I'll sell these. I'll keep these because I know I need them. I know that these sell for a little bit more because people need it for quest lines, so they buy it at the store. Okay, then we're gonna TP all the way down to this place here, which is the closest to this NPC, and then we go there. Okay. I started teaching a PhD teacher because he didn't know anything about his research. I just read about it for 1 hour. Lol. Yikes. Although I learned that it is unlikely to happen to crash in the ocean as planes can glide for a while and they are not far from airports. Yeah. Type shit. Damn. I was learning about planes cause paranoia makes me wanna know about, and usually the #1 cause of plane accidents, human error, never mechanical failure. Yeah, I mean, I think commercial big airline flights, I don't remember the last time we got like a big accident. As long as you're fighting? As long as you're flying, as long as you're fighting them, no. As long as you're flying with like a reputable, I think it's safer. I think, isn't it like easier for you to die in a car accident than like a plane accident? Like, I don't know. Maybe don't get me wrong, I want to live, but I'm someone that if I die on a crazy accident, I think that was just my time to go. Like, I'm not mad about dying early in an accident or something, because at that point I feel like, yeah, that's what it was supposed to happen. You know, I do kind of believe that like God has a time for everyone, so it's just kind of like, yeah, if that was my time, it's my time. If I can avoid it, obviously, but like, you know, if it's there, it's there. Like, at that point, what do I do? You've never seen old Twilight Zone episode with the Gremlin on the wing? Bro, Twilight Zone was actually kind of poggers. Like, we need to bring it back. I mean, technically, do you think Black Mirror is like this ages like Twilight Zone? Yeah, but that's not saying much. Cars are like so likely. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so likely as opposed to a plane accident. It's not likely. Granted, there is probably more cars than there are airplanes, but you know. Damn. Okay, I gotta wait 5 damn minutes. 5 minutes for this to talk to her again. Well, guess we wait. Guess we wait. Hi Mila, I'm actually here now. Hi fan, hello. How you doing? Thinking about what to have for dinner today. I didn't defrost anything, like I always forget to do. So I'm thinking. Fun fact, there are more planes in the habitat of submarines than submarines in the habitat of planes. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Submarines can't fly. Silly me. And planes can swim. They did bring the Twilight Zone back in the 80s, but the episode with the flying gremlin sabotaging the plane was a classic one from the 60s series. Oh, yeah, but we need to have like 20, like a 2020s, a 2020s, you know, Twilight Zone. There is a man on the wing. God, imagine. You know, like, when people talk about people living in the, like, oh, you know, like, this person lived in 1860, and we're like, wow, like, people existed back then. Do you think that's gonna be like that when it's, like, year 3000 or something? And then people are gonna be like, oh my god, you were born in, like, 2030? Like... Or like, oh my god, you were born in like 20... Actually, my brain just fried. You're born. You're born in 98 or something. Like, you're so old. I was born in 3001. God, imagine. I was born in 3000. Wow, look at that sentence. Look at that sentence. I was born in the year 3000. Oh my god. I really hope that I gain consciousness. If, like, reincarnation is real, I gain consciousness as, like, my reincarnated self, and I'm just thinking the same thing right now that I'm thinking. So in 3000 and 3001, I'll be reincarnated and I'll be like, holy shit, imagine if what someone would say when they are born in 4001. Wow. Like, I know for a fact in the multiverse this is gonna happen again. People existed in 2020s. Is it true that there was water that you didn't have to pay to touch? I want to be a rock. You want to be a rock? I don't know. If I would reincarnated, I want to be a bear. But, like, I don't know. The concept of reincarnation fucks me up. Like, it makes me like spiral. Honestly, like, that's why I like to think that it just ends. But then, like, I would start spiraling about the lack of life, in the sense of, like, when you die, people are like, there's nothing. Okay, but how do I know there's nothing? Because for me to know there's nothing, I need to know that something exists, which means I need to have a conscious that is aware of a ending. So, but I don't, because I'm dead. So there's no consciousness. So how do we know? How does that happen? Like, the concept of my consciousness ending and me not being aware of it because I don't have a consciousness anymore, that fucks me up. You know, that fucks me up. But then if you get to reincarnation, which is the idea that, you know, like, you reincarnate, right? Same soul, whatever. At what point do you remember your past life? At what point, like, am I Mila right now, right, in 2026, June 30th at 9 p.m. streaming? At what point am I like, whoa, I was this other person before? I guess it never happens. But, like, at what point do we get into, like, you know, like, we don't. Difficult! Formerly known as Difficult, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members! Oh my god, thank you! Sorry, we're having an existential crisis. So, like, at what point am I like, this consciousness has existed before? So every time that I'm hyper aware of my consciousness, is it just me? Like, will this happen in every timeline and I just won't know? So, like, right now I'm thinking about how I can't think, and then I'm, like, thinking about reincarnation, and I know that I can't tell if I was actually reincarnated, but it's my consciousness always just going to be, like, aware of itself, and then that's the moments where I'm like, whoa, I'm alive? Like, will it happen again in another life? And I will be completely unaware of this one? At what point? At what point are we aware, not aware, conscious? You know, it's weird. It fucks me up. I don't like thinking about it. I want to be one of those animals where you're chilling all the life. Yeah, I want to be a marine iguana. That's based. Mila, were you born in 2001? I was! Maybe you come along every 1,000 years like a cataclysmic hurricane? That's what I like to think as well. I'm very fine with the idea of a nothing afterlife. But the problem is that there is no such thing as a nothing afterlife, because there is no nothing without something. So, like, you just whoop, no consciousness, like, but you don't know, because anyways, it's really just my mind trying to rationalize the idea of my mind not being real, which is very weird to conceptualize because I do have a mind, you know what I mean? Anyway, Spooky! How you doing, family? Not difficult. Thank you so much for the gifted members. I appreciate it. Thank you. Rock. Who are you? 5? Who are you? 5? Wait. Am I 5? I don't know. Are you talking about the people that got I don't know. And hi, Bunny. I saw Pele play and ate salt crusted barbecue, and I was very impressed. Yeah, picanha com costa de sal, caralho, que delícia. Oh, meu Deus. Pulled a bunch of 3 stars. Damn, no. That's bad. If you live infinitely, then this life just looks pointless. I mean, yeah, I don't have a problem with life ending. it's just the whole consciousness thing gets me like in a spiral, and then I just start like going crazy. Why are you having an existential crisis playing Perfect World? This is the best time to have an existential crisis. You have like the music in the background just going whoa, whoa. Like it's literally like the best thing for you to just disassociate and just have an existential crisis. I like this song. What is this high-pitched noise in my left ear? Sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the dailies. Yikes. I'll get that. Mila's always having an essential crisis. She's too freaking out about turning 25. I'm fine. Really, about the 25 thing, I'm okay now. It just gets me thinking. Because I feel like I just started my career, so I feel like I'm later than everyone else, and that kind of gets me in a lot of thing too. But I'm happy. I'm okay. In a scientific term, your brain is your consciousness, so when you die, you lose. You spelled that wrong, but I'm assuming it's consciousness. And nothing ever happens, but science is dumb. What do you mean science is dumb? Here's my theory. You die the death of the body and the spirit, and when you lose the body, you wander the world. I mean, yeah, ghosts and shit. But I hope I don't. I hope I don't wander the world as a spirit. That, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't like that. I'm glad you're okay with being an elder. Yeah, I'm okay with being old. I want to, like I said earlier, you weren't here, but I want to be in like a resort with my other old friend called Susan, drinking margaritas at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And then you eventually find a way to rebirth, go into heaven or something else, depending on where your spirits go. I mean, that's like where religions come from, right? Comes from. Like, also the concept of heaven is like a religious thing. So it's, you know. I don't know. Okay, I gotta kill this thing. They are over there. Oh, it's those little shitheads. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, am I gonna... Might just do the dailies instead. Might just do the dailies. Might just do the dailies. I don't want to do that quest. I might just do the dailies. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. That's not being an elder, that's just being retired. Yes, I can't wait to be retired. That's like, it's like, you know, you are a kid, and that's amazing. I can't go back to being a kid, but I can, you know, grow up to be retired. I was gonna say, I almost said something else. But I can grow up to be retired, and that's what, I'm okay with that. Okay? Which is really just being a kid again, but like with money and less, you know, physical prowess. But it's almost the same thing. If I die, I'd like to be a guardian angel, repay the favor of my ancestors. That's wholesome. If you can wander the world as a spirit, Mila, you can kneecap any disappointed players, silly soccer players you want. There's nothing anyone can do about it. No, I don't want to be I don't want to be a ghost. I don't want to be a ghost. Because, like, unless there's, like, an afterlife where it's just, like, everyone's a ghost. And it's, like, we're just all chilling. Like, but, like, ghosts don't have Wi-Fi. What do you mean I have to just, like, look? Like, no one will see me. No one will be able to talk to me. I'll be just, like, yapless. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just not have a consciousness, I think. I say, I don't know. It might change. My opinions might change as time goes on, but, like, yeah. I don't know. But I could watch every soccer game. But that's assuming that, like, you know, as a ghost, I can, like, move away from the place where I died and therefore lies my spirit or whatever. Because, like, yeah. What if you died and just saw, you can now play as Luigi notification? That would be pog! Hello, Tactical, how are you? Sorry, that they changed the music because it changed areas again. Yeah. Mila playing the age of 30s in the Manda game. What do you mean? I like this game. Okay, I enjoy this game. Let me do my thing. It's not even that old. This game can drink. It's 21 years old. In the US. Because, you know, it could drink before that in other countries. Is this guy called the mountain lion, and then he's just a lion sitting in the mountain? Is this guy just sitting here? Did this guy just make a character to call it the mountain lion and just sit in the mountain as a lion? I think he did, and honestly, he's very based for that. I love him. I'll even give him a little. Oh, wrong button. I'll even give him a little. There you go. I'll give him some buffs too, so he's all buffed and well. Yippee! Just annoying you for the lulz. That's fair. Can't wait to be retired. Who's gonna tell her? If you go, I believe that in the time that I'm alive, we'll lower the retirement age again. I want to retire. Beep 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 boop boop. Well, I believe in retirement. Copium. To the so copium, I swear. This phone on the screen reminded me of Armor 3's King of the Hill server I played in. I got the nickname Nurse there. Ooh, damn, Armor 3. I never played Armor 3. I think I only played Armor 2 and then slightly a little bit for the shit, there's a lot of people doing their dailies. Slightly little bit for the for Daisy mod they had now back in the day. Back in the day. Ooh, I stole the. Did I steal it from them? I didn't. Okay, that's good, because that would be a dick move on my part, I tell you that. Retirement is a new hit religion among the youth. Hell yeah! I believe in retirement. You should too. Yippee! Armor 3 seems to be a turning point for the franchise because each bullet gets an extensive ballistic calculation. I'll be honest with you, I never really liked the games like Arma and stuff like that because I didn't really care about military and shit. Like my extent of interest in the military tends to be men in uniform and women in uniform. Other than that, I just played Arma 2 because it had a Daisy mod, and then my brother was like, hey, we should also just play Arma 2, and I'm like, okay, I guess. And I played a little bit of that, but it's not my thing. Cause like I'm bad at shooting, and then honestly, the more realistic it is, the worse I am at it. So like, good thing I did not play Arma 3 then. Retirement is possible, just iffy. That's fair. I don't. Wait, you don't retire? You don't believe in retirement? Damn. Men in uniform, at least it's not masked men. No, masked men and women like also. I'll also get. Yeah, yeah. Like Ghost. Sorry. But yeah, details. How do I like get myself out of the situation? Anyways, lovely work. Master never play Stalker, bro. Like, it doesn't need to be like Stalker, like Reaper from Overwatch. Oh man, Reaper from Overwatch. Have I said Reaper from Overwatch? Depends on the uniform they're wearing, to be honest. If it's, I don't know, if red sashes across the arm particularly, it doesn't need to be like that, fan. It doesn't. You don't need to bring it that place. You know, there's no reason to bring it to that place, but you did. So we just shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. Beep 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 boop. Well, the good thing is that I'm now level 37, so these guys are 24, and therefore I don't struggle as much to kill them, because on this daily, so here's the thing for the characters in Perfect World. It's very like old obvious logic, which is magical characters have low physical resistance, physical characters have low magic resistance, right? So they are meant to just kind of counter each other, right? And then of course, like, magical characters have high magical resistance, and then, you know, physical characters have high physical resistance. So what that means is that they make you fight the different types of characters. So like, if you're a mage, you're not gonna fight a mage. You better fight like you better go try and fight like a fucking warrior, because you're gonna do more damage. Granted, they also do more damage to you, so it's like, it's a little bit complicated. But this goes for mobs as well. So like, all of the mobs for this daily deal physical damage. So I am playing a magical character, so that means I was getting my ass kicked before I ended up like over leveling for the daily. So I hope that the next daily has more magical characters, so that I can magical mobs, so I can survive the damage a little bit better. But most likely it'll be all physical mobs again, because I think most people play physical characters in this game, and I guess the devs probably don't want to make them fight like magical mobs, because the magical mobs they kind of like walk away to like cast a spell. So if you're like a warrior, like, it's very boring for you to play. But like, as a magical character, I just take more damage and I have to be careful, you know what I mean? So it's not like that big of a hassle compared to like a physical character. So that's my guess, it's my theory. I have no basis on it, other than like, the devs probably like the physical players better than they like me. But stop thirsting over edgelords. You know what they do to what do you mean? I'm not thirsting over edgelords. Who are you talking about? Edgelords are like Kuromi fans, steer clear. I'm waiting for a game that has artificers. I want to make a medieval mad scientist that adds lead to his fuel. Interesting. So this game is like Dark Souls in wizard equal coward? No, because wizards, actually, if you play a wizard, like the wizard class, it's worse, because it's arguably the worst class in the game. Not because it's broken, but because it literally is so weak. Like, they do massive damage, but the only way for you to do massive damage and be like a good wizard in the game that is like worth being put in any clan is if you go full glass cannon. So you just do damage, because if you do put some defense into your build, you don't do enough damage and you still don't resist enough damage, so you just ass. So it really is just the best for you to just go complete glass cannon, because it doesn't matter how much you put in constitution or something like that, you're not gonna tank anything. However, they're very important in the territory wars that this game has, because they are glass cannons and they're the only ones that usually have enough damage to kill a tank. So what we do is you have to create these groups that have a bunch of mages, and they usually stay in the defense, so they stay back where the let's use some like League of Legends MOBA idea, because it's like the similar type of map style. So you have the turrets you have to destroy, and then you have the, let's say, Nexus, right? The crystal that you want to destroy in the territory war. So what you do is you get a bunch of mages, and of course you also put like a healer in there, and you put some sort of like either warrior or maybe a tank or two. I feel like archers, but mainly mages. You put them in the defense team, because what you want is you want them to be able to stay alive from being underneath the turrets and stuff like that, which will stop like the enemy team from just, you know, ganking them that hard, and then have them do all damage to the tanks they're coming in with the stuff to destroy the crystal, because only tanks can really bring the, it's like a catapult that they bring to break the goddamn, what's called, the turrets and then the crystal. And then while these tanks are actually in this form where they're bringing out these catapults, they actually cannot fight, or else they lose the catapult. So they're kind of vulnerable, so that's why we want to have the mages fuck them. Okay, and that's how you play this game's territory war in that sense. But other than that, in the just regular game, mages are really non-essential characters because, like I said, they're kind of whatever. Like, and so if you have a dungeon and you don't have a mage, it's not a big deal because everyone else can do damage and survive for longer than a mage can, honestly. But you know, so it's tough. Like, people that play mages, they really like playing mages because there is no reason why they want to suffer that much other than they really like the the character. But like, they can't do shit alone. Like, for example, I'm playing a healer. I don't do a lot of damage, but I can heal myself. So like, sometimes I think last stream we kind of soloed like a little mini boss that was over there, that if I was a mage, I would have had to call someone. Like, but as a healer, I managed to like heal myself to a certain degree and to keep myself away. Like, it took me a long time to kill the boss because I don't have all damage, but it worked out, you know? So, yeah. Sorry, I went on a rant. I apologize. Do you guys want to know more about Perfect World military, Perfect World territory wars? Okay, spell as artillery, my favorite concept. Yeah, pretty much. Also, Reaper isn't just an edgelord, he's a definition of an edgelord. If you gave the concept of edgelord anything beyond edgelording, that'd be less of an edgelord than the Reaper. I just think he's hot. My bad. So mage's artillery, you could shorten it to this. Yes, mage's artillery. She yapping about it just like I yap about the US Army. Hey man, sorry. I have my special interest. Fuck, but yeah. And then, yeah. So depending on what class you put in different things. I used to have a clan, so I used to have to organize these, and I would have to make like the teams and shit for the territory wars, which was very bad because it was a big learning curve for me, because before I had the clan, the only thing I really knew about the territory wars was what I was supposed to do as a player. So I wasn't aware of the actual strategy and the stuff that goes behind it. And like, of course, also the work that the clan leaders had to, like, you know, organize the groups, and then like people that can come in, people that can't come in, like, hey, if you can't come in, can you give me your account info so I can have someone else go? I didn't do that a lot because actually that's very common in this game, is like, people, you know, obviously the territory wars is as a scheduled time, kind of like a raid situation. So what happens is people are not able to show up. So, but then they have like a character that is super strong and you really want them in the war. So what you do is you find people from either other clans that don't like the clan that you're going against, right, in the territory war. Because these are clan versus clan, like this is clan on clan violence, okay? So you do that, or you find people that just like, you know, are not like whatever, not playing the server, but then you put them on that guy's character and have them play for them in the territory wars, and that's called a 0800, because it's like 0800 is like, oh, this clan is full of 0800s, like, because you're calling someone like to, you know, to take the character and stuff. I played as a 0800 in another territory war, and it's fucking hilarious. It's fun. But when I was in my clan, I tried to do this thing where I was like, no, we are all real players. We are all real players. We don't call anyone to play in our accounts. If someone can't make it, womp womp for us. We'll work as a team, as a family. And that worked for a while. And then eventually we had to do 0800s because it just... the other teams had, like, the other clans had it, and we just couldn't compete because they were coming into the territory war with 60 players, and we had like 40 maybe. So it was just wasn't you know, it just wasn't working. And we knew that they had 0800, so we were like, okay, let's just do it as well. But we tried to hold on for as long as we could, and for the times that we did win as like a free 0800, it was very fun because we would be like, hell yeah, we did this. Like, we didn't need the help from outsiders to do it. So yeah, that was exciting. I missed that. That's a good part that I miss. I don't miss having to manage like the bunch of people that were fighting over pixels. I did not like that. I also got called some pretty bad things because I was like a girl, and usually girls, I guess, are not the clan leaders for this game. Regardless, crazy stuff. I was 19 when that happened. Crazy stuff. I was stressed. It was like a full-time job for me. I never played an MMO before. Really? It's a good, I like MMOs. It's my favorite thing ever. Really. Other than like Dark Souls. But Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Souls in general is more of a recent interest for me. Like, I started liking it, you know, in the past few years while I was streaming. But before that, it has always been MMOs. I love MMOs. I fucking love MMOs. I'll play MMOs. I'll play any MMO. I just want to play MMOs. I like it. Yeah, but if you think Reaper is hot, then you think edgelords are hot because an edgelord is all Reaper is and presents as. I guess. I don't know. He has like, I guess. I don't know, dude. I don't tend to like all edgelords, but I do like Reaper. One thing does not mean the other, but like, I guess. Whatever makes you feel happier. At least the masked men fans can look at their crushes when a mask if they're wearing proper protection. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm happy for you. I got called bad stuff. Me when told anything but a credible threat. Yeah. That guy's just fucking walking. Yeah, so that guy over there that turns into a tiger, that's a tank. So when he plays if he plays a territory war, he's in that form, and he's going to be in that form bringing the catapult. Like, honestly, we kind of use them like a horse. That's all they do. Hazmat suits. Ah, okay. So that's kind of how it goes with the territory wars. I love territory. I'm gonna see if I can get in like I'll see if I can get in a clan, cause like I'm level 37, so they wouldn't put me in a territory war because I'm too low level. But if I level up, or if not, when I level up and I will try to get in a clan, and I'll try to like participate in a territory war, and I'll stream it for you guys. So you guys can see the kind of fuckery that it is. It's really just it's really glorified MOBA MMO PvP. But it's cool because you get stuff. Like, all these different colors are different clans that own these different areas in the map, and they fight for it. And depending on what like area you have, like, you get money for the clan. Like, I think it's weekly or monthly, and then you also, so you get funds. There's some specific areas that have specific items that you can get if you control the area. So it's just overall very good, very fun, very exciting. It's really not that complicated of a system. It has definitely been done before, or rather after, because this game is old as fuck, but I like it. I like it. Horse tank. Yeah, horse. It's just a horse. You'll manage 1,000 people for video game war. Me. Comprehensive database to start. No, it's not 1,000. So I think the max they can go into a territory war is 60 or 90 people. So it's not that many. I mean, it is, but it's like, I think it's 60. Am I crazy? Yeah, it's 60, I think. Pretty sure it's 60. So resource and territory systems, yes. And then, yeah. I believe back in the day, you would get money kind of like as if it was a tax thing. So like the people entering the territory and shit. But like, don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I might be making shit up. I may be making shit up. But I believe it was like, so people wanted the more like, the territories that had more people in it, kind of thing. doing quests and shit like that. But again, don't quote me on that. I think I just made that up. I don't know if this is a real memory or if this is like something that I made up in my mind and I just tell myself and I'm now telling you guys about it. But nowadays you get like a fixed income. I think yeah, they like the server has a classic coin, I guess, and it depends on 350, 150 here. Yeah, so tremendous folk, I'll bring my back to make a logistical system better than the one seen them. I mean, sure. But like, it's so fun because of territory wars. The only way that you can do it really effectively as well is you need to use TeamSpeak 3, because the TeamSpeak 3 has like a whisper thing, so you can make like, so you have to like, you literally like, it's like a little war game. So it's like, does like this thing where, so you have like a Epee, which is like an elfin priest, which is like a healer, right? So you get like one of the, usually they will be part of the officers for the clan, right? So like, for example, I was the owner of the guild, right? So I was a Marechal, which I don't know in English, but I was a Marechal du Clan. And then I was the owner. So I was a elven priest. So what I would do is I would fly with the main team during the territory wars as their healer, and then I would also be the healer leader. So I would have a specific whisper channel on TeamSpeak 3 to talk to all the other healers in the territory war, and we use that to communicate like healer to healer because we can res people. So it was like a whole little system. It's like, hey, this team is getting attacked by that. Hey, I just died to this, but I'm like on the route C by the back. If anyone is coming, can I get a res? Like, it's a very, very cool little thing. Oh, paycheck is real. Some of these servers, if you win territory wars, and you have like a big enough clan, because they have different tiers of clans, so what they call. So like a tier 3 clan is a clan that has like mostly very high level players, and they are very competitive in the territory wars. So if you have a tier 3, I saw people getting paid. Like, there's a server that is actually the server that I used to play, that I used to be a clan leader at, but this was before they made the change for the real salary. So I was just doing all for free, man. I was just doing it all for free. But nowadays, that specific server, which I will not mention right now, but it's a different server than the one I'm playing right now, I think they're giving like 15,000 reais if you are like a tier 3 clan in the server. So like the owner of the server gets like 10k, 15k in Brazilian reais to fucking keep the clan going. Granted, they speak a lot about like this game also. If you have a tier 3 clan, you probably want to spend some money in the game so you can actually fund your players, so that and stuff, so you can get like, you know, more shit for the clan, so you can get more money. But it's yeah, some people's like full-time job is playing this goddamn game. But it's just the officers for the clan, you know, like rather the owner gets the money, and then I don't know if my guess is that they probably split it between the officers, because that's what I think is the most fair, because the officers also do a bunch of work in the clan. But yeah, Marshal, yeah, Marshal. So comms, discipline, this is basically my type of stuff. Yeah, it's so cool. And then like so like, and then the clans I can't show you right now because I actually just left the clan I was a part of, but the ranks go like military ranks. So it's like Marshal is the owner, and then you have General, which is like, you know, the next in command, and then you have Major, I don't know in English, but I assume it's Major. Major, and then you have captains, and then that's like how it's like set up. And then of course different ranks have different things, and they have different permissions for stuff. Like a captain, he can really just recruit. So captain's main job is just to recruit new players and like kind of weed out the other players. Generals and marshals, they do most of the other stuff. But then you also want to put people that are kind of like the main people in your territory wars as these officers, because they're gonna be the ones giving orders. So it's very funny because like the general like actually is the general kind of thing, you know what I mean? So it's very structurally sound regarding that. Granted, people sometimes don't, you know, in the territory where they won't listen to you, but the whole idea is that, you know, if the marshal tells you to fuck off, you fuck off kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like if the general is telling you to go the other way and you're just like a general, like a soldier, which by the way is the name of the rank in the clan if you're just like a player, you wanna, you know, like, you wanna follow it because it's like your general is telling you to do something kind of thing, which is, it was so peak in like 2009 when RP was alive in this goddamn game. Nowadays it means absolutely nothing. It's just really like a title so you know what kind of rank the person has in the clan. But fuck, for the RP purposes back in 2010, a fucking peak, dude. Peak, I tell you. It was so fun. I miss it. I hope that it gets revived at some point in this game. Rank and file alongside field commander. Yeah, Major. Why did you leave your clan? Because they are not active. Like, I haven't played in a really long time and I wasn't kicked, which tells me that they're not active, because usually if you have a clan that is like running active and doing things, what you want to do is like you do a weekly ban. So like if someone hasn't leveled up in a week like a certain amount, you kick them. So that you can get more people that are actually leveling and are actually active in the game, because otherwise you're gonna end up with a bunch of like random accounts in your clan and you're not ever gonna be able to go forward and do any territory wars because these people are not active. And then, you know, you can't recruit more people because you reach the limit of players in your clan. So things to keep in mind. Major, bro, it's gonna be Major Zero's Tracers hack. Also Mexico versus Ecuador tonight. I don't know if I'll see it or not because it's late. I think Mexico's gonna win. But Ecuador is also pretty pog. I want Mexico to win, but I think Ecuador is probably gonna win badly. They always have a strong team. Yeah, I think I'm rooting for Mexico. I think Mexico is gonna win. I think Mexico is gonna win. I'll check later, but I think Mexico. Who won the fuck? What was it? Did France play today? It was France, right? The French were playing today. Did they win? Shaolin Matador de Porco. Private first class. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, really. But yeah, sorry, I went on a little yap fest about silly little video game. Again, I apologize. Which I guess is the whole point of the stream. It's just me doing that, but like, you know, I get excited. My keyboard is getting stuck on certain oh, this guy, he was in my thing. Me win, buddy. France won pretty badly. 3-0 So you mean they not badly, that they won very well, no? Like badly would be if they lost, like they lost very badly. Me win, buddy. I swear to God, if the final is France and Argentina again, I'm going to lose it. I hope the Argentina catches into flames. Like someone break Messi's leg, please. I beg you. No, I love. It's just it's soccer. It's World Cup. Nothing personal, Argentina. But you know, you guys can't win again. I don't allow that. I got the same reverse. Yes. Ooh, Mel just in my lap and she just digged her nails on my my leg. Goddamn. Go, Bosnia, get yourself into the Hall of Fame of all great footballers. Break both of Messi's legs. I will. Please, please, someone kill him. It's America. It's the games are playing in America. Just fucking shoot him. just kill him right on the field. End it now. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Tell Mel I said hi. Yes. Hello. I said hi, Mel. Yeah, she's still my lap, just doing Mel things. Yippee. Okay, well, I'm going to, you know, put in my daily, and then I think I'm gonna call it because it's been 2 hours, and I haven't eaten anything today, so I need to go get dinner. So I'll go have food, and then go to bed like a pretty little lady, because, they actually switched my shift this week as of today, so I am actually going to be working a little bit earlier than I usually do, so I can't sleep until like 9:30 anymore. So sad. Just shoot him. It isn't in Mexico, so it's unlikely unless it's in Detroit. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are probably games in Detroit. Right? Não, espaço suficiente. Puta que pariu. Is there enough space in my bag now? Yes. There's technically still space anyways. Better or worse hours? I mean, I start earlier, I leave earlier. Not really a big deal. Go get some sleep, Mila. Thanks for watching. Thank you! I also said all that, and then I'm going to go, sell some items. So I guess we have a few more minutes, but like, yeah. Games in Detroit is like hosting them in current day Rio. You're going to... Rio is fine, brother. Rio is fine. I was in Rio for like 2 weeks, nothing happened. How do I... Okay, yeah. Let's go to the banker. That's not the banker. Where the hell is the banker? Fucking balls. Where is the banker? You see, that's another thing. Everyone sits on top of the fucking banker, and then you can't fucking select him. Ugh. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Okay, I have like 30 of those. I'm gonna sell these, These are new. New wings. Okay, yeah. Which are better than my current wings. Simply, yeah, that's better than my current wings. We are gonna sell everything else. So let's see if anyone's buying. No. Shoot. Koru and Olu. I have Koru. How much are you buying it for? Really? Really? You wanna buy it at the fucking same price as the NPC? Get out of here. Get out of here! Nah-uh. Oh, bikini. You gotta get a bikini? You were rich. You were in the rich people's part, though. I was. And that's... I am completely aware of it, and it was great. Like... Rio's fine. Mila did the night. Listen, it was fine. What the hell happened to the stores? Why do they have no name right now? Okay, I know some of these buy the things I need at a higher price. Where are you? Where are you? My beloved. Was there a... Oh my god, I think they did a wipe. I think they did a wipe because I think this guy over here, these two guys are the guys that usually were buying the stuff that I needed to. Fuck. No. No. I might fall asleep, so see ya. See ya. Have a good one. Cola has distinction. No, these are higher level items. I'm trying to sell the lower level item. Oh, here. 27. Yeah, this one usually sells for 17. It's not the best, but it will give me more money than selling it to the NPC, and that's all that I care about. I'm gonna sell these. There's usually a guy that would buy the bag, these bags. Okay, that guy was selling for more, buying for more, so that's good. I sold it for him to him. Okay. Kinda goofed. I might just kill. I might just sell the rest to the NPC. Honestly, it's not worth trying to find them. I'll just stress myself out. Okay. Sell this potion too because I don't need it. And then I have an item that I want to get rid of as well, which is this one over here, and I have to go over there for it. Yippee! I'm gonna fall asleep, so see ya! A world-class hotel in Rio is now paying protection to the militias. Just nuke that place. What? I mean, they don't want, you know, their customers so to get, like, you know, in bad situations, so. Thank you, Mila. Anytime I have your stream on while drawing, cleans my soul. Don't worry, I'll be playing this shit every single night. just perfect world every night, guys. Perfect world, perfect world. Would you guys hate me if I became like a perfect world streamer during the weekdays after work? This is just a glorified just chatting stream, honestly. Yeah, this guy is not the guy that I wanna. Yeah. I'll get the quest as well, I guess. Where is the guy that I need to talk to? Oh my god, there's so many players here. Yes? Aw, I will kick your knees. Aw, okay, okay. Well, we're gonna do this again Thursday, so get... get comfy! Essa só nível 4. No. So... Which guy is it? Fuck, do I not remember? Caçador who? This bro. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay. And then I think do I have enough to get the first rank? Yes, I do. And then I get the item. Do I get the fucking item? This is the part of the game that I always kind of... Oh, give me a second. I always kind of... Insignia. Yeah, there you go. I got like a insignia, a military insignia for being the rank of fame that I am. And therefore, will I get the damn insignia? Are you gonna give it to me? Thank you. Just like a better ring than what I have. Which ain't much, but it's honest work. I also need like 1,000 fame, which I should have had by now. I only have 400. I need to do more quests. I might be cooked. I need to do more like dungeons as well. That gives me more fame. Yeah, I need to talk to this bro here too. Also, I got distracted. I said I was gonna end, and I'm still here. I'm sorry. Why are we still here? I really just want to kick your knees for no reason. I'm so random like that. Aw, you're so quirky. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I got 2. Dungeon 29. I need to kill this guy, which is the quest that I needed, because that's the quest for the dungeon. And then I gotta just go talk to the dude here. And I'm just doing quest lines. No, I just ignored the fact that I was gonna leave. Okay. Yeah. Well, me clear the entire dungeon with chlorine. What? What do you mean do this again? You know. We have another Perfect World stream after work on Thursday. Let's all leave so she ends the stream. Bye. I'm sorry. You don't want to talk to me anymore. You don't want to talk to me anymore. Anyways, I feel chill when I play Perfect World. This is the best way to end my day, kind of thing. It really brings me joy. Don't ask me why, but it brings me joy. Yay, Laura. Okay, Laura is not too far. I know her. Why? No, I said don't ask me why, bro. Don't ask me why. Shaking my hand. Corn gas is a very known chemical. Yeah, I know. I know. I am aware. Can I put my jaw in your balls? My jaw in your law? No, you cannot put your balls in my jaw. Okay, there she is. Calm down, Socrates. I'm dead. Oh, hey, Mel. Oh, okay. You wanna nap? Okay, yeah. She's here for bedtime. Right, Mel? You're in front of the camera and everything. Oh, okay. Moving. Okay, that's my tea. You cannot drink that. Okay. Oh, I forgot that this is like the type of quest where you just like a pigeon, a carrier pigeon, for the messages between them. Jaws to the balls. It's not a cartoonish attack. Yeah, that too. That too. Mel's rubbing my cup. I guess I can't drink the tea anymore. Okay. Let's do attack. Yeah, defesa física. Okay. Yippee. Okay. Ooh, Kleber here has more quests. Ah! Licorice! Wait, what? Thank you so much for becoming a sugar. Wait, is that new? Thanks so much for becoming a sugar blob? I didn't see the notification on YouTube. Is it just a delayed notification from... What? It is. What the hell? Has everyone paid their dues today? No, we're not doing that in the... I guess yes. People have paid their dues, but we're not doing that again. So I'm actually ending the stream here. But thank you. thank you everyone for watching. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the stream tonight. I'll see you guys again on Thursday night. I will be not streaming on 4th of July, but that's because I'm gonna spend it with my family. But I will be back on Sunday, so July 5th, okay? But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night or time zone, depending on where you are. Mwah, bye. I'm about to become one with the orb. I'll try.